The team from Faceta Accessories has sent me these intercoms, their cellular line Interphone Tour. Now, some people are keen on their intercoms between helmets, other people not so. It's a bit of a take and not take situation, but I don't mind them. I haven't used them a lot, but on the odd occasion when we're doing group rides and stuff, we use them, or if I'm taking the wife for a spin on the back of the bike or she's on her own bike, it lets us keep in contact with each other. But another thing, these are becoming very popular now because of the phone connectivity with motorcycles. So bikes that have now got Bluetooth, you can answer calls and manipulate some of your phone commands via the dashboard of a phone, by the dashboard of a motorcycle with a TFT dash. Connecting these to your phone also helps. So what happens is you've got your phone in your pocket so you're not looking at it. Call comes in, you press the dash button and you can talk already in your helmet without having to have your phone, earphones in. These are much more comfortable than that. So what I'm going to do, I'll show you how it looks inside. Now something really grabbed my attention with these. I've already had a quick look through. But one thing I really like with them already, and we haven't put them on the helmets yet obviously, is the instructions. They're in multiple different languages, but this is the instructions here. It's just a couple of pages. Now every set of intercoms I've had previous to this have been an absolute pain to pair up. You know, you need a bloody scientist degree to work out how to do it, and you do it once and then you walk away from them for 6 months, you come back, you can't work out how to do it again. These look like it's just a simple, put them next to each other, press button, they go. I'm not saying these are the only ones that do it, but these are the first that I've been sent to do it, so they look pretty straightforward. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to connect one to the missus helmet and one to my helmet, and we'll give them a run over the next few months. I'm also testing the KTM 390 Duke, which has got the MyRide system for phone connectivity, so I'll be able to test this with that. So let's put them in now. I'll show you how they go in. I'll give you a bit of fast forward motion, and then I'll test them and come back with a bit of an update. As you saw just then, didn't take long to install. Of course, that will depend on how easy it is to get the line of your helmet out and install them in the earpieces. I've actually put it here on the left-hand side. Reason for that is if you're riding and you need to reach up and manipulate the controls, obviously left hand's a little bit easier than your right, which is your throttle and braking hand. So that's why I put it on there. Some people may like it on the outside. We're just about to test this. I just have a quick look in the box here as well to show you what else you get with the system. You get a microphone for if you want to have an open face, a few spare parts, some tools. There's a clamp if you just want to clamp it onto the outside of your helmet. The clamp here comes apart, goes up into the inside of the helmet, clamps on the outside. I'm not a big fan, it's just one extra thing that's on the inside of your helmet. This here just sticks on with a bit of 3M tape, and it'll probably come off reasonably easy. You can take that off and the unit just unplugs from here and you can charge that up. So pretty straightforward to have that on there. Also in the pack is a charge brick. So you would charge that up and take that with you on long trips. So you could just put a bit of extra charge in if required. And of course this is you've got two in this set, so doubles up with all those extra bits and pieces. That's the pack there with the earplugs, the ear microphone and ear things that went in fairly straightforward as you just saw in that video. And yep, that's it. You get a couple of charger cables. I just charge from a normal USB computer or your iPhone plug or whatever. So far, so good. Okay, we've got these units installed in the helmets now. The good thing about the Shoei helmets is there's little cutouts here in the earpieces where you can put your ear parts. Stops them sticking inside of your head, which is great. Fairly straightforward to put in a helmet like that because the lining comes out fairly easily. Little microphone just goes in there. Wire on the outside here plugs into the unit, which I have here. So that's what I'm going to show you next is just how easy these are to pair. You can pair up to 4 of them with a 1.5 kilometre range. We've just got the 2. This is the part I like about them, very straightforward to pair. All you do is just turn one unit on until you get a red and blue flashing light. Second unit on until you get a red and blue flashing light. Once they're red and blue flashing, you just press the button once, the on-off button on one of them, and it does the rest for you. So pretty straightforward. Right, so we've managed to connect them to the helmet, as I said. I've just had a test run on them. Very easy to pair. You saw me pairing them. With the helmet on, you can hear quite well. It'll be interesting to see how they go with the wind noise though, so that'll be the next test. I've also tested them with the mobile phone. It's just a matter of pressing this button here and holding until it starts to flash. It pairs with your phone straight away, very easy. And then you can play music and your GPS through it as well. Answering the phone is straightforward. Once it's paired Bluetooth, as soon as your phone rings, you just say hello or make a noise into the voice activated microphone and it will automatically answer, so you don't need to touch your phone at all. So It'd be great to get out on the road and give these a bit of a test, both solo and talking to each other. So we'll do that, and I'll give you a full report on how that went in an upcoming report. Catch you later.